construction simulator. This is going to be something different for me. My usual videos are of actually operating machinery, but I do dabble in a bit of gaming in my spare time, so why not combine the two and do my job on a video game? Probably sounds like most people's idea of hell, but I do the job because I enjoy it. This will probably be a little less stressful. You're not worried about breaking so much or costing anybody money. It's purely for fun, so we'll see if it is fun. We'll see if they've nailed things that I go through in my daily life, and yeah, see what sort of experience they've made for us. I have had a quick dabble in this, and I might cut out you got to create a character and company name and all that sort of jazz, so I'll skip that out and then jump straight into the video. So for some reason it sets up the game. I think most simulators usually just start and get into it, but this has a story for some reason, which, okay, that's fine. We're playing these sorts of games for the gameplay rather than the story. There you go. So yeah, we got a phone call in the middle of the night from an old family friend who runs a local construction company. There's a storm, and yeah, go and help him out, I guess. Gives you an introduction into the controls downstairs here. Right, let's have a chat to him, see what's going on.
Ah, finally, there you are. I hope you haven't forgotten me. Well, if you want me to jog your memory, it's me, Hoppin. I always knew you'd become a real construction ace someday. Now is your chance to prove it, because I urgently need your help. So let's get moving. There was a bad storm last night, and it left a ton of damage in its path. There's been a landslide at the bridge coming into the village. It also knocked down a utility pole, and many parts of the village lost power. We have to get over there and clear the road. We'll need a wheel loader, which I have to pick up. It's best if you get behind the wheel of the flatbed truck and drive ahead. Just follow the GPS to the meeting point.
Alright, jump in the flatbed, meet him at the wheel loader. Easy peasy. Mouse out the way. Oopsies. Here we go. Okay. Really good models on the trucks. Or truck, I should say. There's only one so far. But looks good. The leaves flying around is a nice touch. Interior view. Pretty good. Looks like, yeah, they've got working mirrors, which is nice. The look controls are a little bit weird because you have to click in the left thumbstick and then use the right thumbstick to look around, and then click it again and it will center. It's not so bad when you're not really moving, but when you're coming to an intersection, it's kind of, it feels a bit weird using the stick that you're using to steer. You have to click it and then look around like so. Center it again. Kind of be good. It's hard to say. Maybe in the trucks it might be a little annoying, but it would be good if it sort of looked in the direction you were steering maybe, but it's not too bad. There. Go and chat to the boss. Oh, turn on the generator. Do that first. Definitely familiar with wheel loaders. We use them for damn near everything in Sweden. we've got forks for ours, so we use pallet forks to move a lot of materials around in bits and pieces, but we also use the standard bucket for moving earth. Right, I'm going to skip the tutorials because if it's a simulator it should work the way I want it to work, in my opinion. I might have to change that to ISO. Yes, that's on arcade. There we go, ISO. So that should be back, that should be forward, that should be left, right, that should be left. That's good. Okay, we'll do some of it interior, some of it exterior. So this, it would be good if this controlled where when you turn, your head turns and follows the bucket, because in real life that's what your head does. You're looking at the attachment because that's what you're aiming. It's basically your hand. There you go, scoop some dirt. The controls for this are correct though, they do feel the way they should, so it's familiar straight away, which is nice. See, it would be nice to look to the left there. So put it on the exterior view, see if that's better. So that rotates automatically. When you hit reverse, it rotates automatically, which is kind of disorientating, to be honest. It sort of jumps around like that quite quickly. It takes some getting used to. So park the wheel loader. The wheel loader does handle pretty good. Feels reasonably lifelike, I guess. Chat with the man himself.
Now the roadway is open again on half sides. Well done. However, our mission does not end here. The refrigeration system at the local supermarket has failed. There is a mobile generator on the loading area of the flatbed truck. We have to get it to the supermarket as quickly as possible so that the refrigeration can be restored and the food doesn't spoil. I'll see you there.
Kilby. He's a magician, this bloke. I don't know how he gets anywhere, but he's always where you're going. Let's go exterior. I think for the people at home, exterior might be nicer. You'll have to let me know. If I do more of these videos, if people enjoy this sort of thing, then I'll do more. And you can tell me in the comments whether you prefer interior, or exterior, or a mix of the two. Check out the crane. Again, skipping those tutorials. If you want to play the game and look through them, that's cool. If I need them, I will look through them. I say it, I'll do something here, bro. This camera angle is kind of disorientating because you can't change it really. Sort of moves around a little bit too much. It would be good to have the option to fix it in one place, because when you operate a high-ab crane, you are fixed to one place, so you can, much like anything that you do as a human being, you can judge things a lot better from one position. You get better depth perception and understanding of how far away things are from you. Which is what depth perception is. generator. Next job, get that light pole off the roof.
The lantern has torn the roof and must have damaged some lines in the process. It needs new cladding. First, lift the lantern out of the roof and then drive to the local building material dealer to pick up the required parts. Come on, let's not waste any time.
I don't know what time of day it's meant to be, but you'd assume that the materials dealer would be closed this time. It looks late. Oh, maybe the sun's coming up. Right, tower crane. This is something I've never driven before in my life, because you need a specific license that I do not have. Now, the hook camera I found disorientating on my last sort of quick game at this, because you're looking at the hook there. It's quite hard to line up, but the interior, much better. Let's see how close I get. That's pretty good, I think. Lift it up. Turn it around a bit. Oh, got the lightning. Bit of excitement for the evening. Something annoying about those tips is that you can't get rid of them. They just stay there for as long as they stay there. Perfect at the moment because it's right in the way. There we go. Done. What's that about? It's a collectible. Look at that. 1 of 100. You have to keep your eyes peeled for shiny hammers. Now, building materials dealer. Traffic's moving back down the road there again, now that we've cleared it. Fantastic. Somebody's left some lights in the middle of the road, which is a bit dodgy, but... Right. Dealer there. McGill. Borsthoffhandel. I'm guessing this is Germany. Forklift, of course I do. It'd be nice if those sort of flop down or something, or your character dropped them, but that's alright. That'll do. Forklift. Let's see if this works the way it should. Up and down. Tilt backwards, tilt forwards. That's backwards. This should be easy. Should be. But we will see. God, it's really on and off the controls on this. Guessing that's going to be the replacement for shadows, because there's no shadows, which is what you rely on a lot when you're driving machinery. Shadows tell you how far off the ground your attachments are, how close you are to things. Looking for shadows is a big part of operating machines. That works though. Beautiful. Look at that. Like a professional. Lovely. Those sides back up. Don't know if you have to tie down the load. No. Alright then. Guess that'll do. Let's get that crane. Could use a higher, but this is much faster. Let's see if we can use this hook. Obviously that little bunch of arrows in the circle shows us what direction or where the hook's going to end up. I guess that's basically the replacement for a shadow. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, sort of. Okay, when you get it near the green, it sort of snatches to where it wants you to put things. It's good if you're going to struggle for half an hour lining it up, I guess. Nailed it. Now what? Chat to the boss man. It runs a little bit camp, but that's alright. Each to their own.
The supermarket manager is happy, and we've crossed one problem off our list. But I just got another call. It seems a car has slid into a construction pit. I'll meet you there.
Car has slid into a construction pit. That's bloody rough. Oh, he's gone. Let's go see this car. There's a machine I'm familiar with. Good old tracked excavator. Cops have got the area blocked off. Handy. Oh, the lights are on too. Bonus. Right, to jump in this thing. I'm guessing we're going to pull that car out. Oh, no. Should have a chat to him first.
We put up extra warnings, but there's always someone who ignores them. So this serves them right. We have to salvage the car and the broken pipe from the excavation pit and take them to the building yard for scrap. There you can also get a new pipe for the gas line, and then we'll waste no time installing it.
Okay. Extract the car, go get some gas pipe. Shouldn't need an introduction to this. I haven't driven a Wacker Neuson before, but let's have a look on the inside. Good visibility, at least. Right. That should be up, that should be out, that should be down, that should be uncurl, and that should be curl. There we are. Okay, that gets me. What are we on the tooth? Oh, we're on the tooth. You don't usually hook things to the tooth of an excavator. You usually have an actual lifting point on the back of the hitch. If anybody saw you lifting off a tooth on a construction site, you'd probably get kicked off the site. Yeah. Can't turn around. How long we're on? Another broken pipe on the tooth. Dodgy, dodgy. outside. Okay. Yeah. Right. Take those to dump, I guess. Carrying these around so much. Feels like a really slow tense that you're trying to correct for a movement that you're not actually making. I think there's a fast way of doing this. Reset, bam, done. There you go. People yelling. Okay. Next main area. Should be fairly familiar. Very slow. Excavators do not slow that slowly. Should try to go the way around.
Defective gas lines can be extremely dangerous. It's good we were able to help so quickly. There's another problem that we need to tackle down at the railroad embankment. Part of the track there was washed away. We need to jump in to prevent problems during rush hour later. It's not far from here. I'll meet you there in a minute.
Right, what's going to happen there? Go on. Busy night, sun's come up. It's been nearly time for a morning coffee. Or an evening beer. Depends, I guess, night shift, so beer time. Wait in the background. No, wait in the back end again. Do some labouring. Very efficient, ties a shoelace and everything disappears. I know some labourers that work like that. Washed out, there's levers there.
Drive to the gravel plant and fetch a load of gravel while I inspect the tracks for damage. Get enough to fill the tracks again. Oh, and I noticed that the truck is almost out of gas. Stop by the gas station that's on the way. It should be open. And fill it up. Now get moving. There's no time to lose.
It's feasible. Don't know if the truck needs AdBlue, hopefully not. Oh yeah, she is low. I think it was that low before, but I wasn't paying attention to it, to be honest. Gee, that's a efficient way to fill the truck. We're going to be here for 20 minutes. Maniac. I think you can change that. But we'll see. Okay, there you go. Control over the channel, things like this. Backhoe loader. We sort of have these, they're a bit different where I live, but train to come through. Just put the last bucket down. Safety last. Gotta get things going. Busy town. Drive to Harpo's company. It's already got my name on the door, so that's encouraging.
Ah, there you are. I have to tell you, you did an excellent job, quickly and cleanly. I'm impressed. You're a natural. Listen, last night I realized that I'm getting too old for this job. I've done everything I wanted to do, but it's time I think about retirement. And after you impressively demonstrated what you're capable of, I started thinking that you could take over my business. I'd hand it over for a nominal price. I'll also happily help you out to begin with while you find your feet. Well, what do you think? We have a deal?
Right, taking over the company. He hasn't given me a dollar amount, but I assume I'm going to have to pay for it.
That was a swift but well-earned step up. 1 minute you're living day to day, and the next you own a whole company. The best thing to do now is spend some time to get familiar with various parts of your business. If you want to run it successfully, I recommend you first take a close look at the upgrade levels and start meeting the goals listed there. You should take a look at the vehicle fleet and the finances to see what it takes to manage your construction equipment and get an overview of your financial situation. But the most important thing is fulfilling the orders. It's the only way you can make money to keep expanding your business and afford new vehicles. You'll see that everything in your company is closely intertwined. So, good luck. I wish you all the best and a successful start. And don't worry, I'll be keeping an eye on you.